Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. It is I, the lady of the hour. I'm the lady, and it's morning. Fuck me. I'm usually going to sleep at this time. Welcome in, fellow pilot. Good morning to you. My name's Mechamooku. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I do play some games like Destiny per se, on top of Overwatch and several other things. I hope you're doing swimmingly today. Pardon me if I missed your message or anything else wrong. I do have a toaster named Goldfish. My dad kind of just hit me with reality right before I started, and I'm like, thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. And I didn't sleep. I probably got a collective of a total hour of sleep. So we're gonna see how long I can actually physically go on for, and then I'm heading to bed. Toaster named Goldfish. Yeah, fucking listen. We don't talk about it. I washed my clothes after 3 weeks. Gan, damn, you're like me. We are League players. What the fuck? I'm not fully stinky League player yet. No, but we did play Overwatch. Are you the final shape? I wish. Could you imagine me? Listen, we love everyone as long as they're not a hunter. And hunters can still stay. It's just know that I will heavily be judging you at all times. Isn't Cade somehow alive? Yeah. Oh, that reminded me. I have a perfect fucking meme we can look at real quick. Of a perfect meme. Spoilers, but not spoilers. This is my favorite meme right now. It's gonna happen. It's like a sleepover, but in the morning. Is this Wacky Races? Is this the equivalent of our Wacky Races, guys? And a hot, and a hot golf GF. Why wish for? You know what I don't get? Why do people wish for the GF when they can just get the wife slash like husband? Why just the girlfriend? Because then you're still not. You guys are still not together yet. Just noticed your ghost, Mooku. Very cute. Have you named it? Mine's Rerun, which I really love. I think you've told me that before. That doesn't sound cool. Do you also like that he's slightly animated? He's just slightly animated. I can make him really fast if we wanted. You want to see what he looks like really fast? So mind you, this is at free frames. Let's crank this up to 20. This is 20. And we'll get another one. Let's get another one. So that's at 20. Too slow making 70. Okay, so this is 20. 30. Let's do 70. Look at him go! They're like on a race. Oh, look. Me and the homies. Me and the homies at the release. Look at him go! They're a little squad. So you guys have been pushed back to 20 minutes? God damn it. What? Well, fuck me. That's the pre-showcase. The real showcase starts in an hour. What the fuck? No. We'll see with all their ghosts, okay? We'll keep them all. They'll be you guys, okay? You guys are like the little ghosts. Okay? That one will be down there, okay? Look at this army I have in my arms. Didn't we all expect this though? This is Bungie. This is Bungie.
On by the separation.
She scared me in the crystal. I was very scared. Going to the crystal to her every week. I didn't know what Sabafin was gonna tell me, and she said she would say stuff in her nice voice. Goth mommy in the crystal was pretty nice. She was scary.
And sacrifice.
I didn't know she was gonna be like. She was gonna talk to me in my head mind.
Here we are.
Like, you know, like one thing where she was gonna be like, "Man, I know you didn't brush your teeth," and I was gonna be like, "How did you know? How'd you know, ma'am?"
If after everything, you simply let me die.
No, we capture Orc's sister. That shit happens. It was cool.
Is that it?
Dude, like this was cool. And then like the twist. Cause she was dying. She knew. This was such a gamble. I love when you watch like lore videos because like I didn't clue in that this was a gamble.
Now the world
Because this is her dying. I didn't realize that. Sabine probably has really bad breath. I mean, maybe. She wasn't a crystal. But who revived her? The ghost was in an animation meeting. Someone had to go revive her.
Oh my gosh, where are we?
I was so confused why it was Spanish. Hope you're doing well, Luna. Oh, he sounded so cool! What the fuck? Dude, we should be Final Shape but only in Japanese.
In 2014, Bungie set out to start a new adventure. Heroes awakened on a desolate planet. A silent god set in our sky. And it wouldn't be long before an ancient enemy, shrouded in darkness, showed up at humanity's door to destroy us. Hunting a machine god that controlled time itself.
The fuck is this shit?
Combine their mythic weaponry and their
Why is he giving us another history? We had an hour of history, and now he's going like, remember in the history? It's like, no, please. That's kind of weird. Isn't the Traveler technically like a parent to us in like some sort of fucked up way? Or is it more or less a god because it like resurrected us?
There aren't going to be any guides on the internet telling you how to handle what's to come.
Except there will be. Is that him? No, it's not him.
After all these.
Whoa! This is the Traveler? What?
You were chosen.
If that's the armor, it's kind of ugly though. That's the armor, it's kind of ugly. No, my sun bracers!
Lost.
What is that? What was that? What was that?
Most linear destination that we've ever done. I would love it if
Linear destination?
that they
sense of scale
Oh,
you
it's
get out there,
creepy.
like, 'cause you're
I don't want to do
exploring
this
spaces and
now.
you're jumping on these reshaped humanoids of Earth.
Ew.
You feel tiny as a guardian. You feel alone. You feel like you are not the force to be reckoned with that you have been.
subjugators.
Subjugators
Whoa!
are the new unit you're going to be facing in the final shape.
Oh, they have Strand. Oh.
They have an enhanced power set. They're performing stasis powers and strand powers to face the Guardian.
Okay, they have
while in
darkness.
support
They
of
did.
all
They have
the other
darkness. Never
enemies
mind.
fighting too.
Subjugators.
Entirely new to the battlefield, which is pain is just the start.
The human faces everywhere. Like the very like just human elements is like very. Ugh.
The entire destination, and so the entire Pale Heart is going to
Subjugators and tormentors. I think I like subjugators. The tormentors were. Huggy Wuggy was very scary.
With the final mission, the raids are where you defeat like
Yes,
a
the
great
raids,
boss.
please. Show me
it's
something
only
about the
natural
raid.
that when you are going to confront the witness, you're going to do that in the raid. But
Oh.
that might not be enough. This is a moment where we need to rally all guardians to be able to overcome.
So they
the
admit.
final shape
They
of the
admit it.
beast.
You have to finish the story in the raid. They said you can't do it in the story.
Very close to this energy. This allows us.
That's surprising. They actually admitted that.
Arc solar void.
I'm okay with
We
that.
want to create something that turns you into an offensive powerhouse.
Oh,
but
I'm
also
fucking.
can
We gotta
benefit your
we
allies
gotta get
in a
ready,
support capacity. There
crayons,
is this
Crayon
thread
Crusaders.
of
We have to be
team play
ready.
and like working with your friends to
Oh, we go.
overcome the
Huggy
odds.
Wuggy was weird. I liked Huggy Wuggy, but it was they were a bit weird. I
The
like the
Warlock
axe a lot.
secret is
Is the raid
ultimate
the story?
expression of solar
Well,
energy coursing through your guardian.
they
The solar
said
Warlock
the
super is called back
the
to
final
radiance from
confrontation
V1.
Other than Golden Gun,
is
this
in
is
the
only other
raid.
first-person super in Destiny right now. your melee's like all these projectiles going off, doubling the amount of projectiles. Your grenade almost being sentient as it searches around, and then it hits a character and bounces off and goes to another one. And you're so overflowing with this energy that you are also giving it to your allies, allowing them to have their solar weapons supercharged.
Wait, wait a minute. So no, they're hyping up everyone?
It is going to create this little solar soul that when it sees an enemy, it launches part of itself out and hits the enemy and explodes and scorches them.
It just feels very alive.
So we're reworking the already reworked elements?
It's a layered super.
Solar
This is
booty.
the only ranged one-off offensive super for Titans in the game. The Titan jumps up into the air, summons this giant void axe, throws it, summons another
Okay,
one,
so
throws it, summons
solar
another
for
one, looks at a
warlocks,
different
that's a
group of enemies,
given.
throws it.
Solar for
And
warlocks,
when
that's a
these axes
given.
fly through the air, they stick into the ground.
Titans
Enemies do a
void,
gravity
Titans
thing,
void, and
suck
then
a bunch of energy and enemies in, and then explode. But
that's
that
cool.
doesn't
If the
destroy
raid
the axe.
isn't
The axe
behind a
sticks
paywall, I'd be
around,
happy to learn
and
it.
you and your allies can go
I've
and
yet
pick
to
up
do
that
any
axe and start
raid.
wailing
I mean,
on
technically
enemies with
behind
it.
behind the
This super is
DLC.
insane to me.
So
The void
if you're
Titan
buying the
aspect,
DLC, I don't
press
see why
and
you wouldn't
hold
do
my
it.
grenade
Yeah,
button
Hunter and Arc,
to consume
which
my
is
grenade and turn
cool.
it into the
I mean, it's the
shield.
best
more
of all of
damage
their
it takes,
subclasses.
the more it charges up.
So,
and
I mean, that's
then
pretty
I
cool.
can release that, and it creates this blast that deals massive damage.
I like that. I like that a lot.
The Hunter Arc Super.
Arc is all about finding the shortest distance between two
Or
points.
is this
The Hunter
something
kind of rears
like a
back,
third
takes this
ability?
knife and throws it across the world, and then is able to
Whoa,
blink to
that's
its position
cool.
with a flash that just decimates anyone nearby.
One
Dude,
really great thing
speedrunning
about
with
that is not just
hunters.
you do it once,
We
so
haven't
you're
been
able
able to
do it
speedrun
3
with
times,
hunters in
along with
forever, right?
devastating attacks each time you do it.
We can
The
speedrun with
hunter has an
hunters.
aspect. We take our staff, we twirl it in the air, which propels us upward. It creates this burst, which amplifies you and any allies near you.
It almost makes it feel like you're playing a fighting game, right? Like these combos that you're chaining together to do these different moves. It like takes that sandbox to the next level.
The more aspects we have, the more capable we are to do that.
It feels like you're like riding the lightning, you know? Like that instantaneous, like
That was good, but I think it's more like, you
I
know.
like it. I like it.
Weapons we've been working on all sorts of goodness. We've got exotics, we've got legendaries, we've got perks. We're always cooking up stuff. We're always playing with stuff that we think is like really interesting or taking inspiration. We have Tessellation, which
And
is
nerds, I
this
love
exotic
it.
pyramid
Whoa.
It has
That's a
the
fusion,
really
I don't
intriguing
care.
property of adapting
This
your
is
guardian's
that's a
current
fucking
damage type.
This will be the
I
first
saw
time
that.
You can run a weapon
I
that
saw
can
that.
adapt
That was
to
the
the
pre-order
strand or
guy.
stasis in the engine
Fuck
slot,
off.
so you'll be able to run an entirely strand or entirely stasis loadout. Tessellation has the additional property that you can special reload to reshape your grenade and suck it into the weapon, and then fire out a super destructive single projectile. That's a really special weapon.
What's the
Whoa.
one specific exotic that I can make that's like really
Whoa.
zany that you would like right now?
What if Golden Gun was a sniper rifle?
What if you could harness the might of the Traveler? You know, we had a moment where we saw that Traveler Beam cutscene. I know people on Weapons went, I kind of want that. You're like, that is incredibly dope.
So we've got
That
this
just looks like
opportunity to
something
bring
for
back
what's
these
it
iconic
called?
Destiny 1 weapons, but really turn it into something that feels unique.
That just
and
looks like
Destiny 2.
like a
We have to
divinity
bring
skin.
Vostok into the fold.
Ew.
Red Death,
That one looks.
exotic pulse
That one
rifle.
looked.
And Dragon's Breath. Burn the world. Burn it all.
Whoa.
In
I like
the final
that.
shape, we
like
have
that.
new weapon subfamilies coming, broadening what existing weapons can be.
Really like bordering on exotic functionality. So for example, we've got a rocket pistol sidearm subfamily. We always liked the
Whoa.
special ammo sidearms.
Okay,
This
Dragon's
fires
Breath we're hyped for?
tiny,
Okay, I'm
slow-moving
sorry.
rockets. They hit very hard, do a bit of AoE damage. They have a
Where's
mixture
where's
of regular
fucking
weapon
what's
and
where's
rocket launcher
Icebreaker? I want to
stats.
see
We're also doing a
Icebreaker.
new support weapon subfamily.
The support frame auto rifle is a type of legendary auto rifle. It'll let you switch seamlessly from firing at enemies to healing your allies. I really
Why we're getting rid of the one the pistol?
Keep my team alive, honestly.
The witness will follow the Dragon's Breath.
Weapons team is always coming up with new ideas. We've got a ton of new cool stuff coming over the next few years. And some
I like
new
his
and really
shirt.
wild ideas, which I'm pretty excited about.
His shirt's pretty cool.
Come on, take a load off. We've got a lot to cover. This place is only
Pour me a
one
drink
guy
too.
outside, and that's me. So, I'm back. Hey, you two, give me a sec.
I hope that's not how he welcomes us.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Get your rock off my map. Worst case scenario, you die. But who knows? Maybe you won't.
Master gunslinger, the master of the gold gun, the golden gun. And he did Braid Barrage.
Well,
I just want him with his chicken again. Just give me Cade with his little chicken. Let him be with his chicky.
In this moment where we're driving to the end of the Light and Darkness saga, it's great to see Cade like return to this world at this moment with all this change about to culminate. With this
How though?
confrontation
How do we
with
tie it back to the
long-standing
story?
enemy, the Witness.
Cade is the quintessential hunter. His presence casts such a long shadow over the story of Destiny, whether it was when he was alive or when he was dead.
What Cade goes through in this journey, how he serves as a catalyst for the other characters, the events that are uncovered to have brought him back. This is how the story had to end. There was no end to the Light and Darkness saga that didn't have Cade here alongside his friends to finish the job.
Once we started digging into the nature of the Pale Heart, I think that crystallized Cade's role as a guide. Cade is Virgil, and he's our guide through this other place. Cade is the one who is the most
You will
appropriate
get your
person to be the
ghost.
guide, because that's his job. That's always been his job. It just feels so natural for Nathan to be back in the booth. It felt
Look at
amazing
him.
to just see him slip back into the role like without missing a beat.
Right, instantly.
Because it's just Nathan Fillion. You're just telling Nathan Fillion to be Nathan Fillion.
Cade's the glue that's always held Zavala and Ikora together. Having him back puts them in a position of questioning where they've been and what they've done without him.
You think about the journey that Zavala's
Have
been
him
on
post
and
up in the
how
tower
he's been
with his
taking down this dark
memorial. I
path.
feel like
You
that
think
would be
about the
disrespect,
date that's
but
been
I
on
just want to see him
Ikora,
with the
having to
chicken.
hold the Vanguard together, having
That was my
Cade's voice
favorite
of
part about Cade was with
levity
his,
and
other than his
lightness that he
personality,
brings,
was the
to that
chicken.
group. I think it's going to be great for them.
Because I felt the chicken.
at least we have each other.
We want people to take away
Chicken.
that sense of reunion and that idea of like the gang being back together for this moment.
I'm here now. Wherever the hell here is.
They still didn't explain it. Which I'm glad. I'm glad we don't know. But at the same time, I don't understand. That armor looks so gross. It was so boring looking. Unlock the path. Unlock these nuts.
Guardian, the witness poses a dire threat.
That's her. That's Sabathu. No, it's
Witch Queen
that's
holds the
Sabathu.
answers we
I'm
seek.
sorry.
Only
I'm sorry, Mom.
with her sister, Zebu Araf. It rests with me. Will you come back from this? Do not be afraid.
What?
You now wield hive magic and have entwined it with your light. Assault the Spire, Guardian.
What the fuck did they just do to her?
To our
Mom, what happened to you? Oh, that's a cool. That gun looked cool as shit. Is this the season? This has to be the season.
the death of whispers.
So that means we have. This is Crota. This has to be Crota then.
Fight in my name, Guardian. Every opponent you defeat.
That was cool. Yeah, because that's the armor. That was just the armor. Yeah, she fucking fused with Zero Raw. I love her voice. You could hear the slight different like dialect in her voice. It has to be Crota.
To be hive
Bringing back any other raid. If this is what we're supposed to be getting, this could be weird. You hear her? Aramis. Season of the Witch. Look at her.
That ability to have overwhelming
My
magical
poor
power, that risk and
baby.
reward
Mom.
into
Mom
all of our
slash
activities and
baby.
systems experiences. And so that's what led us to come up with things like
Aramis,
Deck
what
of Whispers.
happened?
It's this magical deck of cards that creates amazing synergies with your buildcraft meta and
Whoa.
with thoughts and activities.
They can
Wait, are we
choose these
fucking-
cards at
wait.
will, whichever ones they want, and then that really leans into the build crafting.
You actually are getting cards that you can then use to place on the battlefield.
Why are we doing a roguelike? Season of roguelike.
Into Destiny gameplay has just been like, oh, chess.
Yeah, oh,
it's really fun.
We're doing a roguelike.
Right away, we're getting
Gotta catch the ball,
Presage,
gotta catch the
Vox
ball.
Obscura, and Operation Seraph Shield.
This is some of the most fun content the team has making. It's some of the content the
Just tell us we're getting Crota. That's all that anyone cares about.
Just the missions themselves is that every time we put a mission inside of that rotator, the exotic that comes alongside of it will become.
I just woke up. I haven't been I haven't been to sleep.
With Season of the Witch, we have a brand new Vex.
Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire 2, Destiny.
It's got a bunch of really tight gameplay experiences. We wanted to make sure that we focused.
Oh yeah, this season's called Season of the Witch.
We really wanted to make
Also, Dragon's Breath is back. I don't know if you played D1, but Dragon's Breath is back, and everyone's like, man,
this like kind of central
someone give those two coffee.
that you're orienting around.
And there's also some modes coming.
Season of the Risen.
And we got the scythe from Season of the Haunted.
Yeah, so you're going to be reaping Guardians with that thing. It's a lot more tactical gameplay. It's all about.
It's not tactical. You're just running around with super weapons. This is fucking Halo. It's Halo with power weapons. Just show us Crota, cause that's Crota. Is it not?
What the Hive call a god.
There's a sword. There's a sword, guys.
Before and have that same experience.
Oh, is this the searching thing? They're redoing like the searching feature.
That's coming in season 23, aimed at helping connect and find other people to complete the best.
No one's gonna be using this.
Destiny.
No one's gonna use that for raids. No one's using that for raids. Maybe for other content, no one's using that for raids.
I'm just really here to have a good time. Exactly.
Tags really
In-game
allows
LSD, yeah, no one's gonna use it except
now they show a little bit more about what they're
raids
about.
are still gonna look for what's it called.
This watch we're also looking at including inclusion tags.
As an example, one of the inclusion tags that we have are for colorblind players. Hopefully the inclusion tags will bring players closer to
That's
finding
cool.
their community and even closer to the people that they're playing with.
That's nice
So
of them,
once
but
the
no
listing
one's
goes
gonna
live,
use
players
it.
will be put into a listing lobby where players can gather, they can communicate with each other. So we wanted to make it as convenient and as easy as possible for players to not just sit and stare at a screen for a long time while their listing actually builds up.
As a gamer, we typically
Yeah, you're gonna use fucking normal matchmaking to make it. Yep, it's gonna be normal.
Anxiety and burden that comes with trying to make a new connection.
Why are they really showing Kingsfall? They're like, remember we have Kingsfall in the game? Shouldn't you be showing Crota there?
Today that I'm incredibly excited about is Timeline Reflections. Essentially what we have done is we've
Free
went
to
out
all
previous
players.
expansions and pulled out missions that we felt really represent key narrative beats within our story. We are going to have a mission for Forsaken, mission for
Wait, what?
as well as a mission for Witch Queen.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
What's
The
this?
neat thing about these missions is they're not going to be like one-to-one for how you would experience them in the campaign. You're also going to get additional pieces of narrative fed to you to like identify like, hey,
Fuck, I
this
want to
is
do
why it's
this.
important that this happened, and here are the people you met along the way.
So I'm colorblind to be rough missions. I like the no, my team doesn't need to know I'm colorblind. That's funny to me.
This is a moment that
I want to do this, but I'm so tired.
I think this is just the right time to introduce features.
Where's the drifter in all of this? Fucking the hive, what's her face? He's like, yes, my witch girlfriend is
We're
fucking
reaching the end of this
now
two-year journey.
also a
What
bug
comes next?
lady.
The episodes.
and the new way we're going to tell stories moving forward.
What's really
Episodes?
important about
Uh-oh.
episodes is that it's a really big shakeup to what we've been doing. Instead of providing 4 seasons a year, you are going to get 3 larger episodes. And so the first 3 episodes in this coming year are called Echoes, Revenant, and Heresy. It's coming right after the final shape. And the theme for the year is going to be all about the consequences and aftermath of the final shape. I think what's really the cornerstone of the episode model that we're building is the 3-act structure. The acts act as these anchors for us to introduce new weapons, new artifact mods, new activities. And every single one of these acts, we're actually providing more cinematic style experiences throughout the final shape year and the episodes with it than any of the seasons we've ever developed before.
This seems so risky.
Are actually playable as standalone. Like each episode is something you can experience whether you've been playing Destiny
Don't say
for
that.
10 years or this is your first
That
one.
right there just confirms that it's very hit or miss, meaning you don't have to pay attention to that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that it's something I can do or not do and not have it reflect.
More weapons, more loot.
Yeah, I can't see how this goes wrong. Yeah, no.
Platform to go much deeper into the themes and fantasies and story of any individual episode as compared to the
I like that we're all agreeing that
I'm so excited to see what the narrative
this
team can do
is
with
bad.
platform.
I'm glad to know I'm not the one having to defend, like I have to defend why this sounds bad. I'm glad we're all agreeing that this sounds
Some people
bad.
look at the final shape and they think Destiny 2 is coming to the end. And in many ways,
The concept art is nice.
we're leaning in.
The concept art is a pre-existing art though, because the one was the Prison of Elders, like final strike boss guy.
What makes
What did I miss? A bad thing.
devotion, bravery,
I might do one.
that we were chosen for a reason?
I might do one of the reflection thingies, and then maybe we'll call it.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian.
Can I update my fucking Steam? I'll do the one with Cade, and then I'll probably call
We
it.
are forged and sharpened into what we must become for the fight ahead.
Maybe said, hey, you know the campaigns? We'll do it again. It just feels like episodes is such a bad name, because episodes for a lot of other things is very just like here's a short kind of like brief little, you know. Dude, I remember Witch Queen gonna look like was supposed to be a lot more scarier with the hive, and it wasn't scary. It wasn't terribly scary. It was still pretty scary, but it wasn't terribly scary. I have 200 hours in Destiny. What?
Let's cross it together.
But does this... Okay, if they bring back episodes, does that mean the battle pass is gone? And does that mean the system of dungeon raid is gonna be gone?
Of darkness descending.
Is that what that's supposed to mean? Because that's what it's sounding like to me. Is they're getting rid of that system in a way, and I don't like that idea.
This time, there is no escape.
Please tell me there's more. That felt like the end, and I kind of want more.
It's going to be an exciting year for Guardians.
It's ending.
We get to make good on a promise that we made way back in 2014.
Yikes.
There was classic rock blasting, a fire team racing across our solar system, and at the end, a simple message. Become legend. Today, you got to go.
Ninjas play for free.
In this upcoming year. We're going to be heading inside the Traveler.
Ninjas play for free.
Unlike anything, with a new story, new weapons, new armor.
So this is probably the coolest thing I'm hyped for, and it's just the season.
Story catch-up missions, allowing any of your friends
Yes,
to jump
I'll
in
have
the
to go
game
back and
and
listen
get
to
up
it then.
speed on what's happening in this world. Then, next week, a brutal reprisal of Crota's End is going to join the ranks of our aspirational content. I can't wait to see you all in the throne world as we learn more about the final shape and how we can stop it.
I feel more scared about final shape than reassured. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling currently. It seems like the season's gonna be cool next week. Yeah, cause season of the witch is happening. This is gonna end. We're gonna have to update our destiny. Then the new season's out, meaning the raid would be a week after. The season looks amazing. And mind you, here's the thing that I'm worried about. This is the season before the last season before Final Shape. Meaning we have another season before Final Shape, and that's what I'm more worried about. Because this season is cool. I don't know what they're gonna do before Final Shape. I don't understand what that's gonna be. We had to stop buying, giving in Bungie's money, but we're gonna do it regardless. I need to know how the end of the saga happens. Really? What is this? Bungie, what is this? I just offended you and you're already we're doing a countdown for this?
When we create a collector's kit, we try and recreate
What was that?
from the universe for players to enjoy outside of the game. So this year we're doing a Destiny 1 tower. We really tried to work hard at
Oh my god, guys, it's our Legos!
and how best to
Legos!
encapsulate that experience.
Even as the game dev who've worked on it since day one, like I think having it be the tower is super exciting for us because it's going to kind of catalog your journey of a player from when you first started
That's
playing.
so fucking small. It's cool, but it's so small.
You get the tower, and then there are actual figures of the Vanguard.
That's not figures.
That accompany that.
That's not no. Those are Monopoly pieces.
Messages and
Those are Monopoly pieces. Collector. No.
We're always trying to push the envelope.
No.
And so we've been playing a lot with magnetic locks and sound effects, lights. Just sort of make this experience as a whole really special.
Bro, what is this?
Sort of a perfect symbol of Destiny. I'm so excited for it.
Me too.
The rubber duckies? The rubber duckies of them look better than that. Is that supposed to be us? Is this supposed the character next to Ikora? Is that supposed to be us? We tried hard making this. And that we get the conclusion in the raid, which is gonna be interesting. I kind of like that. I feel like Witch Queen should have had that, but I will be I don't know. These people look lost. Are these people held? Are they held against their will? Who's this person? You guys can't see it. My cursor's pointing at people. With a linear open world, it looks like you can explore it, but in fact, you got like basically a set path. The coolest part was the showcase ending. It's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, now counters are cool. They have a speedrun knife. Yeah, I'm gonna think they're cool. Listen, I like fast unless it's, in other places, and then I don't want fast. But for this case, yeah, it's cool. New supers look kind of fun. It'll be interesting. Again, I wanted to see like a new super. Yeah. It's a normal day at Bungie headquarters. How come it looks empty as fuck? How come Bungie's fucking company looks empty? This guy's like leaving. I feel like I'm in like a loading screen. Like I'm about to go like pick my character. The subjugators had Strand and Stasis, which theoretically that would have been a cooler thing to tease the new. If we were supposed to get a third darkness class, it would have been cool to have the subjugator, like a third subjugator, which was like a different color, because then we could have been like, that kind of like confirmed it. I think that would have been really cool. Like, even if we didn't get anything else hinting at like, oh, we would get another subclass, if we would just get the idea of hey, there's a third subjugator, and they're like red. Because I remember the leak being red. Remember when everyone's freaking out about the leak? If we had a red subjugator, and that was it, and then it's like, oh, there's a new threat that are using powers like us. Jesus fucking Christ.
Welcome to the post-show stream. My name is Taylor Liz.
Is the president
I'm a
here?
Destiny 2 player and content creator.
They're gonna play in all parts of the game.
Look at his shoes. What's his shoes? I didn't see his shoes.
And they really feel like that sort of pinnacle achievement of our Guardians journey.
Go back to his
So
shoes.
just really excited to see the final product.
Yeah, for me, I guess it's
What are those? What are those?
Yeah, you make a lot of weapons.
He looks a lot different without his mustache. He looks a lot more younger face, and I don't trust him.
Sort of really looked and said, "What's core to Destiny? Right? Like, what's really important?" We said, "Hey, like Destiny's at its best.
Manooks. They kind of looked like that.
Are so exciting.
Oh, look at his Converse.
Onto your character.
Dan's got some cool ass Converse.
This is not just
Those are PlayStation shoes. They're ugly.
I think it was alluded to, and so
He looks like he's been stressing. Look at these fucking crow's feet.
We've made exotic
Look at these
kind of
bags.
legendary. What needs to be different about it?
I don't want to play the story on Legendary. Someone please hold my hand through the campaign. The campaign looks scary.
Bringing divinity, right?
Alrighty. Well, don't get tired of Destiny too much while I'm away. Please go enjoy yourselves. With the update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you all, and please take care of yourselves. I'm gonna go rest, and I'll keep you guys updated in Discord. Thank you for joining. I love you. Take care of yourselves. Have drink plenty of water, and I will see you guys then. Okay, goodbye.